Hey everybody, this is the Mexican American. I'm gonna make this really simplistic. This video is gonna be to the point. Kevin Samuels did a video with some woman that looked like Sam Cassell. She looked like freaking Sam Cassell. Anyway, with a wig. I think Sam Cassell is much more handsome than she was. She's just hideous. It was a 35-year-old woman with a 13-year-old son, and well, that's it. That's all. I don't have to explain anymore. She's old. She's used and she's done. And she wanted a 6-figure man. There's going to be a lot of black women in this world with no man. It's their masculine ways. It's the way they are. It's how they behave. They're confrontational. They're combative. They're violent. And they're lonely. Extremely lonely. You white girls are going in that same path. You ever wonder why the TikTok videos, when you watch TikTok videos, the white girls are the ones doing the popping and they have that gun, they do the gun hand gesture, and they want to blast, and then they want to dance to black music. And they don't do it to a nice country song. No. It wouldn't be TikTok if they did country. So they do it to that music. They're really embracing black culture music, culture vultures. Yet when you see these beautiful Chinese girls doing theirs, they look so beautiful. They do the cute little dance. They look bubbly. They look innocent. They look like they ain't never put any sausage in their mouth in their lives. They look like marriage material. They look like, wow, it's very captivating and mesmerizing when you look at a TikTok video and you see the Asian girl. She's really gorgeous. And she just doesn't portray that she's ready to go ahead and go to bed with 6 rappers tonight. I don't even think a rapper stands a chance. And I think that's how China likes it. I think that's how their men tell them, don't act like that, you know. Keep doing what you're doing. They throw the peace sign, they stick their little hips out. And even though they're very extremely thin girls and they have no shapes and no butts, they're getting wedding rings. They are gorgeous girls. It's the difference between you white women and you Asian women. The way you do it on the TikTok videos. I watch the TikTok videos. I don't yearn for them or whatever. They just pop up. I do Facebook, and you see it on Instagram and all that. So you see the TikTok videos on Facebook. I don't have a TikTok account. I'm not doing all that. I don't think I need one. But I actually, just sit there and kind of watch. Do I like when the white girls dance? Yeah, of course I do. I'm a man. I like watching them move, shake. But I'm wondering what's going on in their heads. Like, that's my favorite song. Well, it's not supposed to be your favorite song. I'm not saying you're supposed to anything, but you're supposed to have that innocent, bubbly kind of innocence about you. You know, you're 18, 19 years old, and you're already showing me that Tyga and the Baby and Wiz Khalifa stand a great chance to get with you. And everybody else can just go in the back of the line. So you haven't hit the wall yet. And you're not going to know when the wall comes until it comes. But once you hit the wall, what's that going to look like? You're going to be that lonely black woman. It's a sea of lonely white girls. A white girl will be the new black. And you will definitely feel the wrath. Nobody's going to be coming for you. Nobody's going to be chasing you. Nobody. You're going to have an accent. You're going to start saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What it do? It's strange. Ellen DeGeneres had a show, and it was this little Asian girl wearing yellow outfit. And when I say little, I mean she was like 8. And they said that she's going to do a performance. Everybody put your hands together for Sue Lee. Who cares what her name was? But she was from another country because she didn't speak. She had a translator. Don't ask me what the country was. I don't know. But she starts dancing, and it's to that song by Young Jeezy and Cardi B. Fuck 'em, then I get some money. Fuck 'em, then I get some money. That one. Anyway, when that song was out, she was doing hip hop dance. And I thought she was going to do a ballet or something. And I thought she was going to do something productive because Asians are known for playing violins and pianos. But America wants to corrupt those little girls too, but not over there in China. Oh no. you're going to stick to this. You're going to do this because their population is really low. If China goes to war, their men will diminish. And that's it. They have a one-son policy. So it's going to be really, really difficult to replace with son. But in America, you have babies being made left and right. So what do you do to kill the population? Well, they're closing down abortion clinics, and they're closing down, they're making everybody want to keep the baby. So Planned Parenthoods are getting shut down left and right, and everybody's wondering, well, what do I do? Well, keep the baby. Well, how about we not make any babies by making these women undesirable? And that's what they're doing. Even though you look good, popping that ass and showing your stomach and being that, I have no complaints, but know that there's going to be repercussions. Okay? You're not going to get yourself that handsome white boy and that blue-eyed, blonde-haired child. He's not going to want you. He's not. There's still some white girls out there that only date rednecks, and that's good. There's also the Hispanic girls that only date Hispanic guys. That's good. But when you go to that world and that realm where you want to be ghetto, you're like that guy from Malibu's Most Wanted. You're that guy, except you have a vagina. But you're that guy. You want to be that because you're embracing the music and because you're embracing the culture and because you watch nonstop hours of Wild 'N Out or whatever you're watching on TV. It's influencing your way of being and thinking. These Asian girls, we're sleeping on them, gentlemen. They're beautiful. They don't show any skin. They keep it really innocent. They're not putting a gun. They're not pointing, finger guns at the camera talking about, you're going to get slayed. I'm finna cut a bitch. None of that. No. They're really, really, they're insanely beautiful. Maybe this is just a video to commend them, but they're not going to be lonely when they hit 30s. They're not going to be lonely. They're going to find their men. Somebody's going to want to put a ring on that. And as far as the woman that got hit by Kevin Samuels, if you haven't seen the video, or if you have, it's pretty viral. But here's my input. You tried your hardest to be black. You tried your hardest to keep it black. And now your black ass is lonely. There's a lot of lonely black women out there. Lonnie Love was talking to her sister saying, we're the loneliest women out there. They're leaving you. They're turning their back on you. She's talking to her own sister. She says, don't be afraid to find love elsewhere. These are two ugly, hideous women. You're going to have to find something, but I don't think it's going to be love. I mean, this is just some ugly creatures. And sorry, but you're old and you're used up and you're ugly. There's nothing you have to offer that a 22-year-old can't do. But when you look at a 22-year-old and you see these girls dancing TikTok to urban music because they want to go ahead and show that their diversity is there. You ever notice that, because I'm 50 years old, when I was a kid, white people couldn't dance. It's the truth. White people could not dance. But because they've been drenched in this culture and this music, white girls can dance now. They can twerk, they can dance, they can do all that. And when America sees that there's a white girl that wants to be black, they put them at the front of the line because Hollywood is trying to make every white girl look at that. Miley Cyrus was embracing black culture, and she saw what she was doing, and she actually made an announcement and says, I will not be associating with any more, of this music. It's trashy. It makes, she's still talking about being a skank and stuff, but it's in her music, but there's no more twerking. There's no more confrontational music. It's pretty much, you can be whoever you want to be, blah, blah, blah. I don't know her music, but I definitely have seen her videos, and I left comments and they get immediately removed. But she says that virginity is it's optional. It's not even important. Yeah, it is. Keep your legs closed. Yeah, it is. But she doesn't do TikTok videos, and she could because she knows all the moves. She's a great dancer, but she's not going to do that. She's going to stick to her talents, which is singing, because she even knows that if she keeps this up, white girls are going to follow her. And if she starts dating black guys, white girls are going to follow her. There's a lot of white girls out there that follow white girls that are famous, and white girls that are famous are dating black or acting black or dancing black. But Asians don't care. Asians don't look up to anybody. They look up to their brothers and their fathers, and brother and father say, hey, you want to do a TikTok video? I thought that was a cute video. You make me proud, You're a beautiful girl. You should be on camera. You should be in the spotlight, but just keep it clean. We're not going to go ahead and put up with any of that. If you want to act like Boquisha, then go act like Boquisha, but you can leave. You're acting like Boquisha, white woman. You're acting like Boquisha and Shamika. And there's already plenty of Boquisha and Shamikas. Why are you in the front of the line? Huh? Why are you in the front of the line? Why is everybody giving you? Boquisha and Shamika can do it just as good as you, especially with their friend Aquanetta. They can all do a TikTok video, but nobody wants to see that. It's you doing it. It's you doing it to their music. Why? Oh, I know why. Because in a couple of years, when you start to talk like Boquisha and Shamika, you start dating Jamal Quavius, it's over. You'll be lonely. Nobody's going to want you. You'll have your mixed kids and your mixed head. Talking about, where did I go wrong? Meanwhile, the Asian girl has married her Asian prince, and they're living happily ever after. Beautiful girls. I love looking at the Asian girls. I wish America was still that innocent, but I guess we can't be, huh? I guess it's okay to, follow the movement, the urban movement, the black movement, the Black Lives Matter, all that. Now you got these black women, after that video, they realize I can't act like that no more. They're starting to come around. You can't act masculine. You can't act thug. You can't. It's not working. You thought it was working, but it's not. Nobody wants to go home to that. Nobody. This is the Make Sense Again American. Just putting my 2 cents in. Thought I'd share that with you. This don't make sense. Yeah, it does. It makes absolute sense. You're going to be a lonely white girl. A lonely white girl with mixed kids. It's over. Hit me back.